Hey guys, I'm sorry for my ugly look right now. Um, so you know how that one person in your life who you always see is happy and who like never cry, and when you actually see them cry, it really hurts. Well, yeah, I think now is that time. I'm hoping that I will not cry making this video. Let's hope I don't cry. But if I do, I'm sorry. And I couldn't wait till tomorrow because I was afraid that I'll forget what I want to say, and I don't know if I'll be up for doing this tomorrow. And I gotta do this quick because there's a time limit on this thing. Yeah, so I believe all of you K-pop stans who are friends of Astro as well, who is in Aroha especially, would have heard the news by now about Rocky leaving the company and the group. Yeah, this has been weighing down on me a lot. So if you hear my voice, and I just look miserable right now because I literally was crying, which I hope I don't cry in this video. But yeah, so this is very shocking to me because I kind of expected Rocky to leave the company, but I did not think that he would leave Astro. This is very overwhelming. I don't know how. Like a lot of my friends are crying right now. I will never forget the time when MJ was announcing his military enlistment during the concert, and yeah, and I was watching it with my friends, and I remember crying. Even when the concert was over, we were still crying. Oh god, this is harder than I thought. God, I can't do this. Right. Okay, I just need to take a moment. Okay, so yeah, I remember when I was watching the concert when MJ was announcing his military enlistment, and I remember crying with all of my friends. That was the hardest time. And I remember me also crying even after the show ended. Like, it was over ages ago, but we just sat there and we cried. And to think that was our last moment seeing Astro as the whole group is really sad. Oh my god, I really don't want to cry. It actually hurts a lot because well, Astro brought me into the K-pop world, and Astro was my light, my joy. They are my light and my joy. When I was feeling my lowest, they were there for me, and they saved lives. They saved my life. And Rocky he's sort of my bias as well. He's my second favorite in Astro, and he's to me the best dancer in the group. And yeah, I expected him to leave the company, but not Astro. And I think a lot of us are very devastated by the news right now. And I'm sure that this decision was harder for him than it was for us, than it is for us. He probably thought a lot about it before coming to this decision. probably it wasn't an easy decision to make. I was really looking forward to seeing the whole group come together. Like, I really wanted to go to their concert as a whole. I was telling my friends about that, and their friends signed. Honestly, it's just too much to take in, because as you guys know, I've been in Aroha for 2 years now, and Rocky has given so much to the group. He's been with us for 14 years. He dedicated all his time and his effort in his performances. We know that he's a very hardworking person, and I respect his decision of wanting to leave, and I hope all the best for him. And I just hope that he decides to at least be a solo artist, and even if he does, I will always be his fan, no matter what. Oh god, this is like not easy at all. Yeah. Astro it means a lot to me, because Astro was what brought me so many amazing friends. A lot of friends that I don't have in real life. I've made so many online friends thanks to them, and I know everyone is probably having a hard time like me. It was really shocking today, because I was honestly having the best day, and then suddenly my phone was blowing up, and I actually heard the news from a friend, and then I saw it all over social media. And honestly, it's gonna be hard for me to be on social media for the next couple of days, because it's gonna be all over Twitter and all over TikTok and Instagram. They're going to make edits of him and them, and I think every time I see them or him, I'm probably just gonna cry, because I did not think that seeing them as a whole the last time was gonna be the actual last time that we actually see them all together. I honestly, I'm sure I can't even speak right now. I'm going to miss him with the group, because in the group, I think we all know that Rocky was the joy. Other than MJ, he was very funny. He is very funny, and the laughter of the group. And he was always the chaotic one. And you know, watching them as 5 is definitely not the same. Seeing how he's not going to be there with the group, it's really devastating. God, I'm sorry, I really didn't want to cry. Well, every time your day is good, you have to have something sad happen to you, unfortunately. Why does life have to be like that? Astro is always in my heart. Regardless of whether I'm a Mon Baby now or not, I am and always will be an Aroha. And I was their fan for 2 years. I had so many comebacks with them, and I am honored to be able to be with them for the times that they were together as a 6-member group. I don't know how it's going to be with just 5 of them. I don't know. I don't know how I can see that. It's already hard as it is when MJ left. And Rocky, who is the best dancer of the group, is not gonna be there. It really hurts. And to all my friends who are watching this, I just want you to know that you're not alone, and we need to be strong together, and this will eventually pass. I don't know if I'll ever recover from this because it's so hard. I'm not used to seeing them break apart because Astro is always one and they're always brothers, but I believe they will always keep in contact with one another, and they will always be there for each other even though we don't see them together. No matter what, I will always support Rocky as an artist. I hope that even though this is confirmed, I hope that we at least get a reason, because I respect his decision, but I really do want to know why he has decided to do this. Everyone can't really say. We only have assumptions, which we never know which is true. So yeah, I never thought that I'll be making this video. I never thought that this day would come. We have always been so afraid of a disbandment because, as we all know, it took Astro a very long time to get where they are, which is why the anniversary meant a lot, because they have it really hard at the company, and they didn't really have that many fans. And I'll never forget the day when they were so happy seeing fans talk about them, and they got so excited. And honestly, watching all the Astro Dokas is not gonna be the same without Rocky. We all know the things he has done for Arohas. I feel that in the group he works the hardest because he's very dedicated to his music. He makes special music videos just for his fans, and he writes amazing songs. He's a great writer and a great dancer. That man is an all-rounder. There's nothing he can't do. Yeah, I'm sorry. But no matter what, we have to be there for him, for them. I will always be there for Astro and for Rocky. And I think we should not hate him. I do know some fans are really disappointed, really upset. I have friends who are leaving because they cannot accept the fact, and I hope that you don't leave, because we need each other. We need to stay strong for them, for each other, because I believe it's not easy for Astro to go along with this either. I just want him and the boys to be happy, and I hope that they will be happy. And I hope that they will not lose too much fans. I hope that as Arohas we can do more for the boys and be there for them. Because honestly, meeting Astro, it gave me the best 2 years of my life. I was happy even though I was having a hard time with my studies. I had online friends who helped me get through my hard times, and I had Astro and their music who made me happy. And they've done a lot for me in the past 2 years, and I'm so grateful. I couldn't ask for anything more. A lot of people who are not K-pop stans don't understand, but music means a lot to me. Music is my escape, and their music was my escape, and it always is, and it always will be. And I will always love Rocky, no matter what he decides to do. And I will always love Astro. And I'm just so happy that the 5 of them has renewed their contracts. And I will continue to be there for them. And I hope all of us can do the same. Let's not leave our boys behind just because one person isn't there. Because I know there are a lot of Rocky stans who, some of them only love Rocky, and that's the only reason why they follow the group. I hope that we could give equal love to Rocky and the whole group. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really know the purpose of this video, but I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys, and I wanted you to know that you're not alone, and that we are all feeling the same, but we're going to be okay, because eventually this will pass. Some of us may never get over it. We are going to miss it forever. I was just telling my friends how I'm gonna miss Chucky and Jin Rock a lot. But I believe all we can do now is treasure all the good times and the good memories that we've had together. Yeah. And lastly, I just want to say to Rocky, 혹시 럭키 오빠가 이 영상 보면 이거 정말 얘기하고 싶어서 우리 곁에 있어서 너무 감사해요. 진짜 사랑하고 항상 건강하세요. 우리는 아로하들 항상 럭키 오빠 곁에 있을게요. 그래서 앞으로도 많이 사랑하고 응원할게요. So whatever decision you make, we will always be there for you, and we will always love you. And I hope that you remember that you will always be special in our lives. Thank you for making me and making Arohas very happy. And we miss you, so we can't wait to hear what you have planned in the near future. And to all my Aroha besties, I know that this is very overwhelming and very difficult to to get through. But I think we've been through worse, so we can definitely get through this together. I love you guys, and I know exactly how you feel. But we're going to be okay, and let's just be happy for Rocky and support his decision. And we need to shower the boys with love, because obviously it's hard for them too, not gonna have him there, because he was the Joker in the group. So let's continue supporting the boys and Rocky. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for coming into my life, and thank you for staying with me on this journey. It was really nice. It's really nice having all of you in my life. And I'm so grateful, and I will never forget all the times we spent fangirling over Astro. That will always be in my mind and in my heart. So thank you. So I shall end the video here. If you've watched till the end of this video, thank you so much for staying, and I'm sorry you had to see me cry. But yeah, I love you guys, and take care, and yep, I'll see you guys next time, hopefully when Astro releases something. Let's hope. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. I love you guys.